What's up, guys? Cole Townsend here, and in today's video we're going to be going ahead and welding the diff on this E46 325i. So my buddy he asked me to weld the diff for him, so let's get it done. Keep in mind, guys, if you need any work done to your cars and you're in the Seattle area and you can drive your car to me, I can do work on your car for you. DM me on Instagram. I'll tell you how much I will charge to do the work. Super reasonable. Anyways, let's go ahead, get the diff done in this car, and then that's it for the video. But let's get to welding the diff. You guys probably haven't seen my other video. You might have. Who knows? I've welded the diff in my truck. I've welded the diff. Actually, I've only welded the diff in my truck. But let's go ahead and weld the diff in this 325. Guys, remember, when you're lifting a car up on a hoist, make sure you shake the car as hard as you can. Not as hard as you can, but shake it pretty hard. Like, I'm putting a lot of force in that. It's not going anywhere. It's not going to fall off the lift and, like, kill someone or me. So make sure you're doing that so you have lift safety and shop safety. So let's get this car in the air and figure out what we need to do to get that diff out of this car. One thing I like to always do when I'm taking a differential out or transmission or anything like that, I like to always make sure that the drain plug and the fill plug, which is right here, will come undone, and you can loosen them before you start the project, just to make sure that when you're taking the oil out and filling it back up, when you have to redo your oil in 100 miles after doing your welded diff, that it's ready to go and you're not going to break a bolt or break your wrench, which I did on my Tacoma front differential. You guys might have seen that in the video, so just make sure you do that before you start. So yeah, let's go ahead, drain this now, and then we'll start taking the axles off and all the mounts off to get this thing out of the car. Finished getting this subframe looking thing. It's like a little mini frame brace that goes right across here between your two front subframe mounts on the E46. The axles out, and then now we're just gonna go ahead and unbolt the diff, and maybe we have to like lower the subframe or something to do everything, but I think we can get everything now. There's the two front bolts are easy to access, and the rear bolt's pretty easy to access, so we might need to lower the subframe to get everything out like an inch or two, but I think it's gonna be manageable. Okay guys, so it's not too much later than it was, and look at that. Differential's out of the car. Hopefully this thing's an open diff. I just realized some of these are LSD, so hopefully this is open diff. If not, I'm gonna have to tell him that he needs to go get an open diff for me to weld. But hopefully it is. We're gonna get this thing all zapped up and then throw it back in the car. Okay, so I just popped all the bolts off of the diff cover. Sorry, my hair's messed up. I was wearing that headlamp. I know you guys probably don't care, but it's, yeah. Anyways, ready? Here we go. And the winner says it is an open diff. One more thing that you guys need to remember that you do before you weld your differential is make sure that it's very clean on the inside. You can use brake cleaner, you can use fire with gasoline, you can use a few other things. Just really make sure, or degreaser even, and scrub it down. But make sure everything is completely clean so you get a really nice weld. So guys, I just finished up welding this differential. It is completely welded. You guys can kind of see it in there. Hopefully, I don't know. It's hard to direct the camera because I'm using the front camera because the stability control feature on this phone for the back camera freaks out and the lens will actually shift because it has like stability control. This diff's welded. You guys can kind of see right here. Very good penetration on it. I turned the welder up all the way, and then I'm gonna put the plate in there, weld the plate in, throw it in the car, and then this thing's gonna be ready to send. This shouldn't ever break because that was a really good bead, and all the corners of the spider gears are welded, and the spider gears are all welded to the housing itself. I don't even know if I'm gonna do the plate. So guys, it is all said and done. It is all bolted down. We're gonna go ahead and throw this diff into the car, and yeah, it's gonna be pretty sick. So we're gonna have to lift it up there and try and get in the car, and then go ahead and fill it up with fluid. I used quick dry RTV, So it's gonna be all good to go. And yeah, pretty stoked. The car is all back together, as you can see. We're gonna go ahead and lower it off the lift. And oh wait, not done yet actually. We gotta torque the. Okay, guys, the car's almost done, ready to get off the lift. Right now, we gotta go ahead and fill the diff with fluid, take the car off the lift, and then we'll be done with the car. So let's go ahead, put the fluid in. We got 2 quarts of 75/90, which is what's recommended for this open diff car. And we'll fill it up, and well, I mean, now it's not an open diff. Now it's got the welded. This thing's gonna slide. My boy, he's gonna be on the track. Check him out. Yeah, let's throw the fluid in the car. So as you guys can see, I am home now with the way better lighting. Lighting here is so much better than at the shop. So great. Right over here is we're under the garage, so it's like not as good. And then you come over here, and everything brightens up. So anyways, car's done. Welded diff works. I'm gonna put a clip in after this. Actually, I'm not gonna edit it in. I'll put a clip in after this of me testing the diff out. He asked me to test the diff out. He told me, "Can you please take a video of you testing the diff out?" And I said, "Okay. If you insist, I will slide your car." So anyways, we're gonna have a professional driver on a closed course slide this car. And yeah, let's go ahead, end the video out here. And right after this video, actually, I'm picking up a new project for the channel, so stay tuned for that. I'm stoked on it. Yeah, it's kind of like a shared project, but it's my project and someone else's project. But yeah, it's pretty cool. You guys will like it. We're gonna resurrect this car. So, anyways, guys, peace out. Yeah, bye. Like, comment, subscribe.